Okay, this is just a quick demonstration to show you how to color Baltic Birch plywood with Sharpie markers. You can see that these are already done. I just let the kids color them. You'll notice there's bleeding in quite a few places because the marker will wick away. But some of them, I can get this to focus, are done really well. So I had a couple of different age groups doing this, including my 6-year-old and then also a 12-year-old. So you can just grab your marker, any color, and these are engraved, or scored rather, sorry, on full speed with a 40 power. So you take your marker, and because the ink wicks, pull it off the carpet here, because the ink wicks in the wood, I'll show you here, if you touch it down, it just spreads in the grains of the wood. So I might be doing a dot, but it's spreading along in the grains. Let's get a different color. Green. The lines, the score lines though, if you have a high enough or a good enough score, will stop the wick. So you dab in between the line, and it just automatically fills it in with your color. So if you want a little bit more of a precision with coloring, then you just do the dab effect. Otherwise, I showed this to the kids and then I just let them have at, because it's their tree. And if I had both of my hands free, instead of holding the cell phone here, then we'd probably be going a lot faster with this. But if I just do a light, very light, oops, see, I went out of the line. So, it takes a little bit of practice. Do a little light stroke, and it just fills it right in. Feel a little bit like Bob Ross right now. Then you take your color, and you can dot along the edge here, and it will wick right over to the edge of the 20. But now, if you go across the grain, see how it spreads out on your line? And it is super fast coloring it, because it just grabs the ink and runs with it. But if you go with the grain, it's not as effective. So for bigger areas, you just go against the grain and let it go. Let it do it for you. can kind of touch up here and there, add a little bit of ink, and it will just kind of spread and saturate the wood. And I'm dabbing right now because I don't have two hands. Otherwise, this would be a much faster process. But again, just go up with the grain. Be a bit more careful around where your score line is here. And you can dab that in and it just fills it right in. So, now we have a nice little ornament for our Christmas tree.